Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great trade-in back row bargain from Parkway RV Center. And folks, y'all may laugh at me for doing a video on this little camper, but this is a decent little camper right here for somebody just wanting a cheap hunting camper or just a cheap camper in general. This is a 1985 Kit Road Ranger, model 199. This guy that had this thing had remodeled it for his early 20-something-year-old daughter to stay in. She lived in it for several months and got her own place, and he traded this in on a camper. It's a 1985 Kit Road Ranger. I know this is an old camper, folks, but guy, it's a solid little camper. Yeah, this could make somebody a decent little old camper, and so far everything I found in it works. 20 feet long, 21 foot long roughly. Not sure of the weight. I'm going to estimate probably 300 to 3,500 pounds, maybe a little heavier. But, you know, and I'm going to show you what I see on it, folks, what I see good, what I see bad. That price is haggle free, and that's a hook to your vehicle and go price only. You know, I've got the generator hooked up to it, so I can't run the roof air, but I've got everything else on. And if you want to see everything work, I'm just going to sit you down in front of a computer and show you this video, because where this thing is at on our back row bargain, I don't have any way to run power to it, and for $1,995, obviously I'm not getting rich off this. It's really not worth my while to run power to it, to check it out for what I'm selling it for. Now if you want to pay more for it, I'll be happy to show you everything on it works, but for the price that we're selling it for, it's hook and book only. But looking around, folks, this is a decent little camper. The paint looks good on it. It says built 7 of 85, so it may be an 86, but one this age, a year model, it doesn't make a hill of beans. You know, corners aren't beat up. Got a little refrigerator in it that actually works great, a little electric refrigerator. Like it needs a fender skirt, but the tires don't look bad. I mean, you know, folks, this is realistically for a hunter or just somebody wanting just a cheap place to stay, or, you know, like this guy did. His daughter was 21 years old, wanted her own place, didn't want to rent an apartment or rent a house, didn't want to buy a house, so bought this little camper. He fixed it up for her. She lived in it for several months and got her own place. So, carpet. He had carpet put in several months back. Like, he's painted all the walls. Really, you know, not a bad looking little camper, folks. And what I like about it, it's solid. So far, I don't see any water stains, anything like that. The floor's solid, roof solid. It's like he's replaced the countertop, or that may be original. Double stainless sink. Needs a good little cleanup, of course. Got a little electric refrigerator freezer in it. Got a rooftop air, and that rooftop air is a whole lot newer than the rest of the camper, so he's added that. Table booth's going to fold down, make a bed, and then this is your main bed. This makes a full-size bed in the front, so you can sleep up to 4 people in here, which isn't bad for a 20-foot camper. They put LED lights in here. Like I said, put electric refrigerator. Open this up, you got a little microwave. It works. Little stovetop and oven, double stainless sink, closet over there in the corner. Not bad. I mean, and you got to be keep an open mind, folks. You can't even buy a used car for $2 grand, much less a camper. So, back here in the bathroom, looks like they left some kind of closet rack or clothing rack right there. That's included with it. A little tub and shower. RV toilet. Now, it does have a light that's missing some screws that's hanging down, but it's solid. There's no water marks right there. Bathroom floor is solid. I mean, folks, I'm not going to say this thing's a Cadillac by no means, but, you know, if you've got $2,000, there's not, you and I both know, there's hardly not anything out there that doesn't need a ton of work. In fact, you can scrap this unit for what I'm selling it for in parts. But, you know, I try to carry something for everybody. This is 1995 hook and book. You can see the lights work. Refrigerator, cold. I mean, I just had it plugged in for a little bit and it's already getting cold. Air, now the guy told me the air worked. I don't know, I haven't hooked it into power because where I'm at. But I'm assuming it does, because I seriously doubt he would have put his daughter in something without a functioning air conditioner. But anyway, folks, $19.95, cash or trade. Of course, no financing on this thing. I mean, it is a 30-year-old camper, 30-plus-year-old camper. There's not going to be any financing for it. And if you got to have financing, folks, go to your bank, get a signature loan or a personal loan. That's the only way you're going to finance money on $2,000. I'm not going to take a credit card for this, folks. It's cash only. You know, obviously, I'm not trying to get rich off this. You can see it, what it looks like. You're welcome to come here in person and look at it. You know, the main thing about these older campers like this you want to look at is no leaks, no soft spots, and it has none of that. I mean, this is actually somebody could do just the tiniest bit of work and make this a nice little hunting camper, or use it just like it sits, folks. I know deer season's here, and this is something a couple of guys can go in halves on, have them a nice little hunting camper to use for several years, and sell it when they're done, or throw it away, scrap it, whatever you want to do. I mean, $2 grand, folks. You can't go camping any cheaper than this. The only way you're going to go camping cheaper than this is a tent and a sleeping bag in the trunk of your car and a cooler. That's the only way you're going to go out camping for less than what this thing is priced. $19.95, haggle free. I'm not interested in taking a single dime less for this little camper. That's what it takes to buy it. You offer me $1,994, I'm going to turn you down. It takes $19.95 to buy it cash or trade, and we'll trade for other campers, of course, cars, trucks. We'll trade for jewelry. We'll trade for gold, silver. We'll trade for guns. I mean, we'll trade tools, lawn equipment, pretty much anything of value that we can resell legally and not have to feed every day, we'll trade for. So if you've got something sitting around the house you're not using in the garage, why don't you trade it in and buy something like this, something that you can use and enjoy. $19.95 while it lasts. 706-965-7929. Evenings and Sundays 423-605-6747. We'll sell to the first serious buyer that looks at this. I mean, folks, you buy an awning for a camper, a new awning, a new power awning for a camper, you're going to spend more on that power awning than you will for this entire camper right here. I mean, this is really, and you got an air, you got a fridge, you got 2 beds, stovetop oven, microwave, bathroom, hot shower. I mean, for less than $2 grand, folks. Doesn't get no better than this. I'll show you this right here too real quick before we sign off. Flip that down. See, the corners look good. Got a little mattress up here, so this can actually sleep 5 people if you wanted to. $19.95, we'll trade. 706-965-7929. This is a hook and book as is, as it sets. I'm not fixing a thing on it. I'm not showing you a thing on it. I'm just going to help you hook it up to your ball on your truck, SUV, or van, and you take it home with you. Give us a call. Drop us an email. No financing available on this unit. This is cash or trade only, not taking a check. I'm not going to take a credit card. It's $100 bills, dead presidents. Thank you for watching. No extra fees. It is plus sales tax, of course, if you are a Georgia resident. All out-of-state residents will pay your state sales tax rate when you tag and title this camper at your local DMV office. You do get a temporary tag good anywhere in the country. And I'll throw in a instructional DVD so you can kind of get an idea how to operate everything. But thank you for watching. Look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.